Welcome guys, happy new year. So we are going to be looking at this particular question from the 2024 past exam paper of mathematics. All right, this is grade 9 Examinations Council of Zambia exams, internal. All right, so let's go through this question 6 and see. Maybe we should start from here. By the way, if there's any one of you that may need to learn with us, that is online lessons, please, there are these numbers that you can get in touch with us on. The first one is mine, the second one is for Mr. Piri. We work, the two of us. We do offer online lessons for mathematics at any level. Any level, as long as you have challenges with mathematics, please get in touch with us. Whether you want to join a group or you would want to have one-on-one. Okay, that is for yourself or for your daughter or for whoever may be interested. Thank you very much. So we have a question here that we're supposed to look at. Simplify. This question can actually find its way even in like grade 12 exam. All right. So how do we simplify this? Well, the first thing that we are supposed to do is to get rid of the brackets or to eliminate the brackets by distributing here the 5. So when we do that, this will be 5x minus 15y. Here we're going to be distributing this minus in which we say we would have a negative 1 here. There's a 1, an invisible 1 here. So we are actually distributing. This will be minus 3x, then this minus and this minus here will end up with a plus 8y. So when we do this, the next thing that we're supposed to do is to put the like terms together. We collect the like terms together, we'll have 5x minus 3x minus 15y plus 8y. Ladies and gentlemen, once we have done this, then we need to simplify these ones. These are like terms and also these are like terms. So what are we going to do? Here we are going to have 2x. Then here we have minus. We have to treat this like minus 15 plus 8. Please, we need to avoid the mistake of just adding this, then you keep the minus here. That would be wrong. All right. So this is going to be, when you do this, what are we going to get? All right. You need to tell me what are we going to be getting when you add these two. So we'll be getting minus 7y, isn't it? That's what we're going to end up with. And this is what is going to be our answer here. The next question, now I bring you to this one here. Okay, this is grade 9. What topic is this? These are number bases, division of binary numbers. A binary number is a number that is in base 2. So how do we divide this? All right. So we are going to be using long division method. We have 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Take note that they are in base 2, both of them. This is in base 2. This is also in base 2. Okay, so now when we are dealing with a number that is in base 2, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the digits that we are going to be dealing with will always be 0 or 1. They're just 2 digits there. So in the case of this number here, 101, we know that it can't go into 11, but it can go into 110. As long as we say, can it go into this number, and we say yes, how many times it always be 1? It will be always a 1. Oh, sorry. This should have come here. This should have come here. Yeah, take note of that. Then when you multiply this, it will become this way. Then we subtract. When you subtract, this one now will have to subtract this one. What do we get here? We'll put a 1 here. When you put this 1 from this one here, it comes here as a 2 because the number is in base 2. The number is in base 2, so it will come here as a 2. Are we together? It will come here as a 2. So what do you get now? It will be 2 minus 1. We are going to have 1. All right, we're going to have 1. What is next now? Well, this can't go into this, so we need to drop down that 0 here. This 0 must come here. When it comes here, we can attempt to say, can this now, this number here, 101, can it go into 10? You would find that it cannot. So if it cannot, we're going to be saying it will be a 0 there. The 0, when you multiply it by that, it will still be a 0. And when you do the subtraction, you will still end up with the same number. And at this point, you'll have to drop down that one to come here. Then now we'll be dividing this number into this one. As you can see, it's the same thing. So yes, it can go into this one how many times? Once. This by that, it's the same thing. This will give us 0. So our answer is supposed to be 0, 101, 101, base what? Base 2. 101, which is this one on top here. This is the one that we get as our answer. 101 base 2. All right. Then lastly, we have this question here. Which is from computers. If you've heard of the topic computers, this is it. So we have been told that given the base, which is B, and area A of a triangle, complete the following steps for calculating and displaying its height. All right. So what, in the first place here, if you look at what we have, this is area, which is 1/2 B H. So we want to be calculating height here. That's what the question is asking us to do, if you look at it. So now we need to, if you cross multiply here, first of all, let's make H the subject of the formula. When you cross multiply, you'd end up with BH is equals to 2A. All right? You would end up with this. Then now, height will be 2A over B. That's what we're going to have. Okay? So we are calculating H using this. So when we come to this one now, we already have start, enter. What are we going to be entering? Here we'll be entering A as well as B. Okay? That's what we're going to be doing. Then we are just looking at this same thing here. Then now, H, what is H equal to? H is equals to 2 multiplied by A divided by B. That is what we are going to be having. Then display what? Display H. And then stop. This is what is going to be our answer. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to share, subscribe. And once again, if you're interested in our lessons, please get in touch with us on these numbers. We do teach people online, regardless of where you are, provided you are taking mathematics, then will be of great help. Thank you very much.